And again, I don't think I've casted Sunset in years. It's been a very long time. Let's go. Spawning in the bottom hand corner of Abyssal Reef, we have the Ukrainian Protoss player, the red Protoss representing Astronaut Esports. It is NightPhoenix. I have to fix up that. Hold on. Fix up the team. And spawning in the top left hand corner, we have his opponents. We have the purple Zerg player, also, I believe, from the land of Ukraine, representing Team Little Fairy, it is SunSet. Just double checking to make sure I'm aware of what I'm talking about. Yeah. It's been a while, But I do remember SunSet competing in team leagues or team events. Has been a while. We are going to be settling in. So far, hatch first. Send the opener once again, Abyssal Reef. Hey, welcome one and all to Abyssal Reef for a second time. I'll be honest, nowadays we rarely cast NightPhoenix. NightPhoenix is not really one to compete in open cups nowadays. We do get to feature NightPhoenix during OSC King of the Hill, but not much more than that. So I'm ready, I'm excited. Let's go. Let us go. So far, hatch gas pool, standard opener out of SunSet. NightPhoenix going for a gate expand into Cybercore. So far, everything's looking normal. NightPhoenix being as annoying as possible. Tasing away the drone. Oh, leave the drone alone, papi. Leave him alone. Oh, no. Oh my god, it's getting quite low, actually. Jesus. Oh, no! Oh, get out of here! Oh, no! Uno más! Jesus. Drone does survive. Get out of here, probe. You're a man. Oh, he's coming back. He wants the drone. He wants it. Oh, thankfully, the drone is in the center of the mineral patch. The center of the mineral line. We'll be safe. NightPhoenix backs off. Ooh, okay. NightPhoenix does retreat. How this is building up. For those that are curious, both players are GM. Both players are, I mean, at least NightPhoenix is a pro. SunSet's getting there. Has been building up. More lower GM. As NightPhoenix is going for his opener of choice, going to be a Stargate. Stargate here back at home. Stargate opener into a third. Expansion is attempted. But NightPhoenix, he is here and he does pylon block. Ling's out of position. Ling's move out, which means they cannot deal with the pylon. SunSet might be forced to expand on low ground, and NightPhoenix also here to deny the expansion. Lings are flooding. Oh, are we going all in? Are we going all in? SunSet cutting workers at 22. Does get eyes on the wall. More Lings are on the way. And we're Ling flooding. Yeah, SunSet does not expand. Wants to, though. Now going for the third. The drone is denied once again. SunSet is banking up almost 700 minerals. Oh, no. He's supply blocked as well. Oh, we're falling apart. We're falling apart here. No expansion. Supply block. Ling flood has arrived. We're going for the pylon. The pylon is going to go down. Massive pickoff. Boys are being pulled. SunSet denies warp gate. Oh, for a moment. Gets repowered. Dives into the main. Getting economic damage. So far, 2, 3, 4 probe kills. Getting up to 5. Ooh, getting up to 6. Nice. That's 7. Very nice damage. 7 workers go down. And Lings, they get even more here at the natural. So SunSet, yes, did get supply blocked and was denied a third base for a long time, but kills a pylon, 9 probes, and SunSet is back in this game. Okay. We have a back and forth. We have a back and forth. We have a game ready for us. We can settle in, and we can expand. Now, it is still a rough expansion. It's very exposed. It's here on the low ground. Much more difficult to maintain. SunSet massing on more Lings. Again, the build is disrupted just because the third base is so late. We're going for the Evo Chamber first. This looks like +1 melee. We'll keep an eye on SunSet to see if he does skip his Roach Warren. We shall see. Oh. As the Oracle does catch a couple of transferring workers. That's 2 drones going down. It's going to be zoned away. Zone away, camping the third. Phoenix not in platoon. Yeah, I did mention that it's on Astronaut Esports. Astronaut Esports. Did mention. This Phoenix is moving out. Threatening the third. Does catch a tumor. As we mentioned, it's going to be +1 melee here, so there should be Ling Hydra from SunSet. Building up towards the lair, towards Hydras. But you can see how awkward it can be to defend from the Zerg player, forced to take that center base. Now rotating over, going for the fourth. Fourth base taking a lot of hits. Is it going to be denied? Looks like it will be. It's going to be cancelled. Fourth base does full. SunSet trying to keep up with the Adepts. Still droning, still saturating. NightPhoenix going for the stasis. Oh! Oh, will connect. No reaction. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, brutal damage here. Stasis pops up. NightPhoenix pulls away. And SunSet is going for the Baneling-esque. Interesting. So, going Banelings initially to be safe before Hydras. Catches out the Adepts. Not bad. Adepts are going down. Lair is almost done. Technically, this can also lead into Spire play, into Mutas, but that's a little bit more risky and a little bit more greedy. Off of Ling Bane, we expect Hydras. Well, we'll keep an eye on SunSet. The other option this could be, okay, so we're taking gases, and there it is, Hydra is on the way. The other option would have been to have gone for an Infestation Bit into Ling Bane Ultra. Also not unheard of, but we see it is going to be Hydras. So Ling Hydra here from SunSet. So far as zoning away NightPhoenix. Oracles, they threaten another dive. Taking a lot of hits. Taking a lot of damage. As Lings do counterattack. So far the wall is solid. And we have our splash damage of choice. Not Colossus going into Storm. So Temple Archives into Storm from NightPhoenix. Settling into his third. We should soon be seeing a fourth from the Protoss. Likewise, fourth base is delayed from SunSet. And here comes that expansion. NightPhoenix maintaining his economy. And SunSet does have to double expand. Getting a fifth base, droning up the fourth. We are getting into our game. What's important here is that, yes, he Stalkers are moving out, but SunSet's in under no danger of dying, so he can safely tech up into Hydras, saturate his base. Lings, they try to trigger the stasis. Ooh, no, the stasis goes up. And Lings, they will shut this down. Nice catch. From here, SunSet should be droning, but is actually making more Lings. Cutting workers early. Is cutting workers early on. SunSet being very aggressive here, pushing out. Banelings morphing in. And we're basically going for a 3-base all-in. Cutting workers at 69. Nice. 69 workers, that is 3-base saturation. Massing up Ling Bane. And it's all or nothing for SunSet. NightPhoenix, can he hold on? SunSet does throw down its Infestation Bit. True. Does throw one down. Bane's rolling in the stasis. Oh my god. Stasis goes up. And NightPhoenix is holding. Should be able to hold on here. Bailey's once again, they get denied. High Templar pull away. Storm is almost done. The High Templar, they survive. Just barely. Storm is now complete. Don't want to waste it though. Holding on to one Storm. Storm goes off, shuts down the Lings, but the base falls. The expansion does go down. Force morph in the Archon. Ling Hydra trying to break through. They do focus on the Archon at least, just barely. And SunSet, can he overwhelm? It's getting close. Getting very close here. Rallying more Lings across the map. Bailey doesn't keep pushing. Ooh, no Hydra speed. No Hydra speed. Hive has begun. Low drone count for SunSet. but killing the 4th base might have been enough. What's important here is that NightPhoenix is on 78 workers, but is oversaturated. Heavily oversaturated. NightPhoenix needs that 4th. Until then, SunSet has map control and can start taking into lurkers. I would love to see a lurker den. It's not done yet, or not on the way yet. Lings, they collapse in. They're going for that Templar. Nice trades against the Stalkers. Bailing's rolling in as well. And the base is going to fall. NightPhoenix is in trouble. They got a lot of units. More Bailing's rolling in. NightPhoenix going for the Fleet Beacon. Trying to rush towards Sky Toss. Still a very tense game. As SunSet, my one critique here is that Lurker Den is late. It's a late Lurker Den. So upgrades are going to be delayed, but the 4th base goes down once again. That's all SunSet needs. Deny the 4th over and over again. Contain NightPhoenix. And never allow NightPhoenix to expand. That's the goal. That's the win condition. Pulls away. Again, Lurker Den isn't done. We should be seeing Lurker upgrades, but they're late. They're delayed. SunSet running up to 82. Solid economy. Could do with more gases. Right now, he's only on 4. Oh, sorry, 6. 6 gases. SunSet burning through that bank. Going for more Bailings. Getting ready for another push. Meanwhile, NightPhoenix working towards the mothership. Mothership is on the way. SunSet catching up some Lings. Or catching up some Zelt even. Moving forward. Once again, the goal here is to deny the expansion. Bailings, they try to catch some of the High Templar. And they force another Archon. The base goes down. Once again, successful attack here from SunSet. Overextending a little bit. Does overextend. Pulls away. There are those lurker upgrades. And for the next assault, we should be seeing lurkers. Now moving forward once again, catching at 9 more probes. Mothership is revealed. No detection. From here, SunSet has to retreat. Has to pull away. Oh. NightPhoenix does catch a couple of Hydras. Trades well here against the army. There's a slow zone, another storm. Still no detection. SunSet pulls away. We need those lurkers. Skytoss on the horizon, but Skytoss isn't ready yet. It's just the mothership. Just the one mothership. Ooh, and we spoke earlier about the lack of gases. Yeah, just now getting up to 8 gases. As SunSet is out of the gas bank. Cannot afford lurkers. So SunSet has a bit of a subpar army. Here's a little bit subpar. Going for Nidus. Stuck on mainly Ling Hydra. Trying to morph in more lurkers. But he just can't afford it. We have no gas. He's now prioritizing all the gases. This is giving NightPhoenix time to build up. Carriers are amassing. So again, the aggression was good from SunSet, but the transition was lacking. The gases, the tech, the lurker den was all delayed. And now NightPhoenix on a 4-base economy is looking solid. Nidus into the main. NightPhoenix doesn't notice, doesn't react. Oh, there he does warp in. Warps into the main base. Nidus is going to be cleaned up. You see SunSet pushing through the center. Oh my god, we'll take a storm to the face. A lot of storms. Oh my god, the storms. They shut down the Hydras. Hydras, they melt. Nidus storm goes down. Lings are cleaned up, and NightPhoenix gets a full surround as well. They will shut this down. We'll lose 2 Archons. But just the Archons. Lurkers, they do somewhat pop up in the main. They deny some mining. They take down some tech. No detection. It's a nice distraction, but an expensive one. There aren't many lurkers to begin with. And now we have Skytoss. Skytoss has arrived. It's going to be a one-way trip. At the same time, Lings, they hit the fourth. He's trying to keep up. Oh, as Lings, they are going to be thrown away. Get some workers, but just 6. 6 probes going down, and NightPhoenix, he survives. He defends against the aggression. He's building up. He's up to 4 carrier. And with a couple of storms, NightPhoenix can soon move out. Until then, SunSet is thankfully at least building up some anti-air. Corruptors are on the way. These are going to be 0-0 Corruptors. The upgrades are also lacking for the anti-air. So in general here, whether it was the Lurker tech or now the Corruptor tech, it is somewhat lacking when it comes to the upgrades. Wasn't quite ready for it. Here comes the move out. We have how many High Templar? 5. 5 High Templar. Going to be at least 5 storms. Zells, they peel off into the expansion. Oh. Lurker shots going off. They catch 1 High Templar. 1 Templar goes down. Lings, they attempt to run by. Run by fails. And the expansion is going to fall. So it's a 14 drone kills. Nidus into the main is popping up though. Okay. Oh, the storms! Oh my god. Storms, they catch out the Corruptors, they get very low. But Lurkers, they depower the production. No more Skytoss. Likewise, Lurkers here at the natural as well. They shut down the Fleet Beacon. Fleet Beacon does fall. It is going to be extensive though. Catching out all the Lurkers. Down to 1 Lurker in the natural. And NightPhoenix does defend. And he still maintains that Skytoss. Bearing in mind, not a single carrier has gone down this game. Not yet. NightPhoenix building up. SunSet trying to regroup. If it wasn't for the storms, I could favor SunSet diving in the army, but... And with 4 Head Templar, it's difficult. Goes for a counterattack. NightPhoenix out of position. Is out of position. Lurkers are breaking down that wall. Corruptors dive in. They get 1 carrier. They get 1. They get 2. They try to at least. Oh, no detection. Yeah, Corruptors, they struggle. Carrier survives. And Lurkers, they're left on their own. They're trying to waddle in. Lings, they're getting damage. Getting damage done. Yo, Cloak lasts so long. It's crazy. Just now running out. Just now runs out. Cleans up all the Lings. Depowers and denies the upgrades. It is going to be a one-way trip for these Lurkers. The main army is still terrifying. After all that aggression, only 1 carrier went down. Oh. Need a revelation, though. We need the revelation. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Where's the revelation? We have the energy. Corruptors, they go for the dive. They take more storms to the face. 1 more carrier goes down to 2. Took how many? Took 16 Corruptors to kill 2 carriers. Aye, aye, aye. NightPhoenix has just been so efficient. Just punishing the Corruptors time and time again. Still holding on. Still holding on, building up more Archons, more High Templar. Carrier production back underway. The Lings, they are shut down. Nice cloak. No Overseer. NightPhoenix, he is recovering. And SunSet has yet to really drone up. I mean, has no expansion. Needs a base. SunSet does need to double expand even. There we go. Nexus, oh, sorry, Hatchery on the way. Double expanding even. And this entire time, NightPhoenix on 4 bases can sustain himself. Now getting a 5th. 5th base on the way. Economy is going to be booming. The armies do back up. SunSet now incorporating a couple of Vipers, a couple of Spellcasters. Vipers have amassed. Setting up for Nidus run to the main. Of course, they're making their way in. Getting behind the bases. Likewise, yep, NightPhoenix does notice. Does respond. Both players licking their wounds. But NightPhoenix has a greater economy. Like, again, this is just a faster 5th base for NightPhoenix. The double expand here is still getting saturated, still not really paying off. Feedback on the Viper. NightPhoenix moving out and has a terrifying army. That's going to be 7 Archons, 5 High Templar, 4 Carriers. There are 13 Lurkers, but they need to be in position. Pressure is on SunSet. Does find an expansion. Massive pickup. Thankfully, saturation was at the top side, not towards the south. Nice across the map. Does force a recall. It's going to be 1 Lurker falling, 2 Lurkers even. Wings they try to poke in, but so far, NightPhoenix all over this. And behind this, NightPhoenix clearing up all the creep, denying all the Nidus Worms. Observers are out. Just, oh no! Has to respect the Archons. Needs to respect them. Cannot push in. As there are 5 Archons on the ground. Corruptors, they cannot engage. Did I say 5 Archons? Mate, there are 9 Archons in total. Jesus. It's a recall. Recall to the mothership. Main army gets reinforced. Both recalls on cooldown. There's it for abduction. Gets 1 carrier. A couple of High Templar did get sniped. There's 2 High Templar left. They're both very low. Both in the main army. Oh, another High Templar falls. Down to 1. 1 High Templar, 1 Storm. Some rough losses there for NightPhoenix. Let's push in. Oh, actually going towards the kill, towards the natural. He's going for the throat. He's going to force a response here out of SunSet. SunSet cannot afford to lose all this tech. But at the same time, how can he engage into all these Archons? He's going to have to. Going for a counterattack. Carriers are at home to defend. Corruptors are amassing. And the Hive is going to fall. And this choke point is now working against SunSet. The Lurkers can't push in. Gets seduction. Gets 1. Yoinks one of the carriers. Looking for another yoink. Oh, that's a revelation. Does catch the army. Force moves in. Catching out the Lurkers. And 3 Lurkers going down. While the ship heals up in towards the main. Bases are falling. And NightPhoenix is maxed out. Jeez, yeah, NightPhoenix does max out. Takes out all the bases. GG gets called. We don't even get the final fight as SunSet cannot engage. And NightPhoenix takes the game. GG. Whew. GG, well played. Again, just going right through the center, right down mid, going for the natural, going for the main. I mean, that's game then and there. Just crippling all the tech and making sure that we cannot reinforce. And GG, a very chaotic game. Very chaotic game. There were moments with both players. Honestly, it was a much stronger start from SunSet. SunSet had a very strong start to the game. But if you remember, SunSet did have a late lurker den, had a later hive, had late gases as well. So even though SunSet did deny the 4th base like 3 different times and did cripple the economy, it was really good damage. The follow-up wasn't there. The follow-up was not there, and because of that, it allowed NightPhoenix to survive, to stabilize, more importantly, to stabilize on 4 bases. The lurker transition was heavily delayed, and with that, NightPhoenix was able to stabilize onto Skytoss. After that, it was still very shaky. We saw like Nidus worms and counterattacks and lurker run-bys and ling run-bys. There was still a lot of chaos that was ensuing, but again, we weren't quite able to capitalize on that early lead. That lead kind of fell by the wayside. GG, well played. NightPhoenix does take it. Well played. Whew. Poor SunSet. It was so close. He played well. I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed with SunSet. Did play the first half of the game really well, but it all slipped through his fingers. Slipped through SunSet's fingers. GG. Shout out to, of course, NightPhoenix and to Tommy Gunn as well for the submitted replays. Thank you so much. Again, if you want your own replay casted, then you can submit them via Discord if you do redeem a replay through our Twitch channel. Otherwise, thank you for watching. We are going to be wrapping up here for the evening. Again, it was a bit of a longer broadcast, but we're going to be back in a couple of hours. We're going to be back in 10 hours time with Clem versus Zound. We have a best of 9 show match between Clem and Zound that is going to be in, again, 10 hours, so make sure you tune in for that. Otherwise, in under 24 hours, we're going to be live with the Wardy TV Monday. The rover was super late. But yes, our next class is going to be at 9 p.m. KST. That's going to be the Wardy TV Monday. Otherwise, at 10 a.m. KST, at 9 a.m. KST, we're going to be live with our show match. So, again, we have plenty more content throughout the course of the week. Hope you tune in. Hope you're there for it. We have plenty of content on the channel. We have the quantity, and we have some of the quality as well. As we are live more than any other channel out there, we do more casting than anyone else. Or the casting, or the StarCraft. I am looking forward to March, though. I believe March should slow down a little bit. I say that. I know that the Stars Agora qualifiers are in March, so we're probably going to be covering that as well. But at least until then, you know, we have some time to rest and recover and recuperate. I look forward to it. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. We do appreciate it. Stick around. We're going to be giving another StarCraft streamer a raid. We'll find someone to send everyone over to. Single-handedly. Not quite single-handedly. You know, there's a lot of other people out there, whether it's your Wardies, whether it's your Chicken Man, Dave Testa, Steadfast, Rotterdam, the community together. We keep it alive, papi. We keep it alive. Together, papi. Together. We all play our role. We all have our place. We all do our part, I should say. We all do our part. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Thank you for watching. We're going to be heading off here for the time being. And who do we raid? I know that Wardy's casting, but Wardy has plenty of viewers. We typically try to raid smaller streamers. I see Railgun, true. I think MinVK is playing in a 2v2 tournament. Yo, SC2 versus Brood War 2v2. Let's go. Oh, there's a 3D Clan 2v2 SC Evo Cup. Oh, and GG Machine's playing with Nikic. Okay. GG Machine with Nikic, Bratok with MinVK. Do I hear another event for us to cast? Oh, maybe. Always fun of StarCraft Evolution. So I'm tempted to raid Mindle. Very tempted. Otherwise, Railgun. We'll find someone. Otherwise, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys tomorrow for some more casting. Otherwise, thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you had a great time, and we'll see you next time. Until then, hasta luego. Ciao. Papi, ciao. See you next time.